From the National Newsroom of the Canadian Press, I'm Emily Joveski. YouTube says the channels of far-right Canadian influencer Lauren Chen have been removed from the platform. That's as the company she co-founded is accused of having ties to an alleged Russian propaganda campaign. U.S. officials say Tenet Media received $760,000 U.S. in fees and commissions as part of an alleged Russian ploy to dupe right-wing influencers into sowing division among Americans. The details were included in an indictment filed Wednesday, charging 2 employees of a Russian state-controlled media outlet. Manitoba's premier says Grand Chief Cathy Merrick of the Assembly of Manitoba Chiefs has died. Merrick collapsed outside the Winnipeg Law Courts building today and was rushed to hospital. She had been talking to reporters about 2 court cases when she said she felt dizzy and quickly fell to the ground. She was the first woman elected to the role. Police say a 14-year-old girl has been charged with attempted murder after a student was set on fire at a Saskatoon high school. A 15-year-old girl is in serious condition in hospital with burns. Saskatchewan Teachers Union President Samantha Beacott says members have been shaken by the attack.
At this point, what we're really focusing on is supporting staff and students and ensuring that when they return, that they're comfortable and that they're safe, and then looking forward into the future, hoping to have further conversations about what's needed to ensure that incidents like this are prevented.
Police say the accused appeared in provincial court this morning, also charged with aggravated assault and arson. Liberal Member of Parliament Jenica Atwin is calling for a federal investigation into a cluster of mystery neurological illnesses reported in New Brunswick, claiming more than 400 cases have now been reported. A 2022 provincial review of 48 cases found that the patients didn't have symptoms in common or a shared illness. Canada Post wants to raise the price of most stamps to $1.24. The organization says the 25-cent jump would help align stamp prices with the rising cost of providing service. If approved, Canada Post says the new rates would take effect on January 13th. And the Japanese owner of 7-Eleven has rejected a takeover offer from Quebec-based Alimentation Couche-Tard. 7&I Holdings says the proposal by the Canadian convenience store operator grossly undervalues the company. But as Canadian press reporter Craig Wong explains, that doesn't mean a possible deal is dead.
They left the door open that, they're willing to talk, but not at what the Canadian company wants to pay, which is about US $39 billion.
This is the Canadian Press. In sports, Sebastian Masabi struck gold in the pool today for Canada at the Paralympic Games. The 19-year-old resident of Surrey, BC, earned his first career medal at his debut games by setting a world record of 35.61 seconds, after setting the Paralympic record earlier in the day in the heats for the men's S4 50-meter freestyle. Canadian wheelchair racer Cody Forney won his second gold medal in Paris, winning the 100 meters in a Paralympic record time. And Jesse Zesu earned silver in men's discus with a 53.24-meter throw. The league best Montreal Alouettes are joining Nathan Rourke and the BC Lions tonight in CFL action. The 10-1 Alouettes are riding a 5-game winning streak, with their only loss in the season coming against Toronto on July 11th. And the Toronto Blue Jays are in Atlanta tonight to take on the Braves in Major League Baseball action. From the Canadian Press, I'm Emily Joveski.
Thanks for listening. Don't forget to follow and subscribe. For more of today's top stories, visit thecanadianpressnews.ca.